Okay, we back at it. So check it out. We got some Cuban bread over here. I have it sealed up in a bunch of bags to keep it soft because it's fresh. Some eggs. With the eggs, we're gonna make an omelet. So we're making a sandwich. We're making a steak sandwich with some egg omelet. The eggs are also gonna be used for a sauce. It's gonna be used for an aioli. I got mushrooms over here. So we're gonna use the mushrooms and we're gonna we're gonna throw it, try to blend it up within the sauce to thicken it up a little bit. And so it has that taste of the mushrooms. I have some onions that we're gonna try to caramelize. The steak right here, and it's gonna be worth it. I don't know, is it too early for steak in the morning right now at 8:40? I don't think so. I think it's better anyways because you have more time to digest it. So check it out. We got some pepper, some salt, and some olive oil going into the marination, and that's it. So I got my steak, it's in the marinade. I got my mushrooms over here, cut them pretty thinly. It's gonna go in the sauce. And I got my my onions over here. I got them covered because I'm already tearing up, y'all. Time to get our sauce going, baby. And what we're doing, we're gonna use some egg yolks. We're gonna use some olive oil, and we're doing old school right in a mixing bowl, baby. Yeah. So this is what we're working with. We're working with 3 egg yolks. So this is gonna be like a basic aioli sauce, which is egg yolk and olive oil. What we do is you crack the egg, throw the egg yolks in, and the rest, the egg whites, you put to the side. This we're actually probably going to use because I don't want to throw this out. I was thinking of making like a regular omelet, but since we have these egg whites available, it looks like we're going to use them. Remember, we never throw anything away in the kitchen. Everything gets used. So we got this right here. We're just going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil, and we're going to get to whisking right now. Get to whisk. And this is going to be a little process, but I'll show you how it turns out. And this aioli as well, like, it's pretty much like a mayonnaise. You end up making a Why is it so dark in here right now? Why is it? Turn on the lights. Turn on the... Woo! Yeah! So it's coming out nicely. So I'm just gonna add a little more oil, olive oil. The color's gonna change a little bit more. And I'll show you the final product. Yeah! So this is our sauce right now. It's the egg yolk, and I added olive oil, little by little, olive oil. I added a little too much at one point because I was getting like, this is a process. It takes a little bit, but it's alright. We're going to thicken it up anyways with the mushrooms, and it's going to be real nice. But you're definitely going to feel the burn alright. So as we have our sauce like set aside, just keep like whisking it so that it doesn't break, especially mine. It's a little runny right now. Forgive me. But you'll see, it's going to come out delicious. So, just have it on the side, whisk it. I have my pan over here. I'm going to throw a little bit, just a little bit of olive oil in there just to kind of coat the pan. That's actually a little too much. So I'm going to dump some out. You just want a little bit in here. And these onions are going to slowly cook in here, and they're going to caramelize, and they're going to develop an awesome color. It's going to release all the sugars, and it's going to cook slow, and you'll see how brown they get. So when I had took out my onions, I'm going to add a little bit of oil. And now we're going to get the mushrooms going. So I'm going to throw my garlic. Okay. Got that. Throw a little bit of onions. That's good, right? And we're going to let that go for a little bit. And when it's ready, we're going to throw it into our sauce. So I have this on low heat, my mushrooms. I just want to get them soft enough so that they blend well within the sauce and there's not like huge chunks of mushroom in there. So they're almost about ready, and we'll throw it into our sauce, blend it up, and we'll get the steak going. So we went ahead, took out our mushrooms. We have our steak going right now in the pan, medium-high heat, and we're going to let that ride. Flip it around both sides, and it's done. Guys, the sauce, no good. It's no good. It's too broken. It's too runny. The oil and the eggs don't mix well. It's bad. It's no good. So I threw it out. What are we going to do? Usually, I just added way too much oil towards the end. I had it perfect. I was whisking it, good run a rotation, clockwise, counterclockwise, and I just added too much oil at the end. I got excited and I ruined it. So heads up, add the oil very slowly. Even if you get desperate, even if you get impatient, just add it slowly and let it come out well. It should be thicker and it should be more like a mayonnaise. Guys, this has been a mission and a half, but that's it. I'm getting it over with right now. I got my sauce over here, mushroom, threw some red wine, some salt, some pepper. I have my pan getting hot. My pan's already hot. I'm going to throw in my egg whites. We're going to toast the bread, and And we're gonna get to plating because it's been long enough. We've waited long enough. We have arrived to our destination. Finally. This is what we're working with, son. Cuban bread, baby. We got the sauce on the bottom, or steak, or egg whites, or onions. A little more egg, a little more sauce. And to top it off, our bread. Huh? That's a sandwich right there, huh? Worth the wait? We'll find out. We'll find out soon enough.